Hi, my name is Sandy, and I am an electrical engineer, and I work at the Impact Hub in Accra, Ghana. On November 9th, 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell, I wasn't born yet. My research breaks down the wall around access to resources for practical education in Ghana. Most of the villages in Ghana are in remote areas, and some of them don't even have electricity. So being able to implement some of the practical in the science textbooks is really difficult, and my research seeks to solve this problem. What's the concept behind my project and what makes it innovative? The traditional science lab we have are expensive to build and more expensive to maintain. So the concept is to break these big science labs down into smaller, manageable um, like containers, and using everyday materials and put it on wheels. So it becomes a mobile lab which can move from um, village to village and help the student there to do the practicals. So I'm envisioning a container like this with solar panels on the roof and the 12 boxes full with equipment and materials packed in there with a table stretching all around and wheels for transportation in the rural areas. So what makes it innovative is most of the tools and equipment and materials in this box can be sourced locally, and the students can also build some of these tools. Science is learned by experimentation and observation. The more you experiment with the things, the theories learned in science, the more you understand them, the more you understand how to apply them to your everyday lives. So now, going to the rural areas or the places where they don't have facilities for for science experiment or other practicals, with this set, it will help open the mind of the student to possibilities. So, for example, somebody who grew up in the village thinking that, oh, okay, so I'll end up being a farmer, will now begin to think, oh, okay, I can become an engineer and I can build this solution to help solve this problem in my village. So they learn how to use what they are learning to solve problems in their villages. That way, it stops the brain drain where they have to move to the cities to find work or they have to move outside to find work, and it gives them the confidence to be able to solve their own problems. So this is the contribution that my project will give to society. Putting mobile labs in every corner in Ghana would help us cut down on a lot of our importations, because the mobile labs will give us the ability, the technical know-how as to how to manufacture some of the things that we import. On I can build one mobile lab on my own and take it to villages. But then that beats the goal. The goal is to have mobile labs in the most remote areas, like all villages in Ghana. So the problem then is the scaling up of these labs, making it available to everybody. This is what keeps me awake at night. So as I was growing up, I developed a problem with my chest, and so this problem actually sets me apart from a lot of people. I couldn't do a lot of things that other people were doing. Because I couldn't do what they were doing, I was alone. So this actually brought me down, and it made me think of bad things. But I saw this movie called Iron Man, and the character in this movie had a problem I had because he also had pain in his chest. He was able to create a whole new innovation. So he capitalized on his pain to bring something positive to himself. So when I watched this and I saw him do what he did, I said, okay, I can do this. So I started. Because I already had interest for engineering, and I didn't have tools or resources to pursue this interesting avenue. So what I did was I had to make some of the tools myself. So that's what got me into the idea of creating a mobile lab for people. Because when I was able to overcome my own wall of pain in order to make something better of myself, and I can make that easier for others by giving them this mobile labs, so they won't have to go through some of the challenges that I went through in order to learn, but they can easily learn what they want to learn and do more experiments.